Yes! Pumalakpak naman kayo dyan. More, more, more! Yes, there you go. Welcome to the ultimate showdown here at the Sharks Arena and Sports Bar. Get ready to witness a superb battle between the Taguig Stallions and the Negros Occidental Pillars. Tonight, the conflict resumes in a Sharks doubles confrontation. May pagpapatuloy kaya ng Stallions ang kanilang reign of terror? O makakabangon muli ang Pillars matapos silang gibain ng kanilang mighty opponent? Narito muna ang ilan sa incredible pool actions na ipinamalas ng magkalabang kupunan kagabi. Patuloy pa rin ang pananalasa ng Taguig Stallions. Sa huling linggo ng elimination round, sinimulan ng top-seeded Stallions ang serye na panalo. Na-outclass ng Team Taguig ang Negros Occidental Pillars 13-9. Mainit ang laro ng Stallions, putting up a quick 8-1 lead with Brian Sagiped going on a 6-rack run. But Team Negros fought back and got themselves back in the game thanks to Jolo Aspuria's late surge. Sa kasamaang palad, hindi ito naging sapat para mapigilan ang Taguig. Nagtala si Sagiped ng 92% overall rating. Kung ang Taguig habol na makaipon ng momentum heading into the finals, target naman ng Pillars na mauga ang kumpiyansa ng Stallions. Kakayanin kayang mapigilan ng Negros ang Taguig o isa na namang panalo ang makukuha ng Stallions. Abangan sa Day 2 ng Week 12 ng SBA Season 1.
And the Stallions win!
Reminder lang po ulit sa mga manonood natin that this game is under the regulation and supervision of the Games and Amusements Board at kasama natin ngayong gabi sina Renz Vergara at Justin Macasero. There you go, players! Maghanda na kayo para mag-lag. There you go, nanalo sa ating lagay ang Team Taguig. Huwag na natin patagalin pa, alamin na agad natin sino ang pipiliin nilang players. Of course, unahin nating tanungin si Coach Jojo. Coach.
Si Kapat at si Nuno.
Si Kapitan and of course, ang Dancing Black Carabao, Albert Espinola. Pumuesto na kayo. Coach Jaynard.
Sagiped and Kunanan.
Sagiped and Kunanan. Well, kind of na-surprise ako. Akala ko ang Titos of Taguig again for the first match. But anyway, in a few minutes mga kabilyar, we will witness another superb billiards match. So keep your eyes glued only here on SBA. Nice one. Home to the Ultimate Billiards Champion. Magbabalik po kami mga kabilyar.
Good evening, Shark Fanatics! Hi guys, this is your fluffy mate Kelvin Gomez-Sanyong.
And this is a great white shark cannon they read.
Welcome to Sharks Doubles Tuesday. And after that awkward moment kay Black Carabao kanina, let's head to the stats.
Well, obviously the Stallions looking very, very good. And again, the tandem of Mark E.J. Kunanan and Brian Sagiped leading the way. But let's not forget, Michael Kinay and the rest of the gang also putting in some good numbers. And that's why they are still the team to beat so far in this season.
And my bro Brian Sagiped getting 6 racks out of the 13. Grabe yun ah.
Oh yeah, he was hot yesterday.
Let's take a look at the Negros Occidental Pillars.
Now, if we take a look at the Pillars here, they still put up a good fight, but of course, because of how well they were playing, some of the other players, Albert Espinola and Jola Spuria, did their best to carry the team on their back, but in the end, their effort was not going to be enough for that night.
And hopefully, they will be able to bounce back and maybe deal the second loss for a Sharks doubles match para sa Taguig Stallions.
Oh yeah, they could do it.
Yep.
We'll find out in just a bit.
All right, let's head to the rules.
Game is 9-ball standard rules with winner's break format. Using a triangle rack, the 9-ball will be racked on the foot spot while the cue ball will be fixed on the head spot. The winner of the leg gets to break first while the losing team gets to select their player first. No cut breaks are allowed, and if a cut break occurs, the opposing player has the option to take the shot. Jump cues and cue extensions are not allowed for this match, and the cue ball cannot jump higher than a full ball.
45-second shot clock is given after the break, 30 seconds for every shot thereafter, again with only one 15-second extension per rack. Players are allowed to talk and distract their opponents during the match. However, no sensitive topics such as family, religion, or politics will be allowed.
In the event of a dispute, each team is allowed 2 review requests per match, and if the review doesn't provide enough evidence to determine the outcome for the dispute, the referee shall have the final say.
If after the review, the original call of the referee is overturned, the complainant retains their last review request. If the original call of the referee stands, then the team loses their last review request. Sharking must stop once the shooter is in a shooting stance, and any violation of the sharking rules will result in a foul and ball in hand for the shooter.
And of course, thank you to Andy Sharks, the official cloth here at the Sharks Billiards Association. So are we ready for rack number 1?
Well, to no further ado, let the battle begin!
All right, and starting off this match, it's the one known as Emong Kunanan from the Stallions. And let's see if he can get started on the right note.
And unfortunately, or fortunately, they got a ball down.
You're right. But I don't see a path for the 1 here unless he goes for the combination. That's going to be a bit tricky, especially since he's up against the rail, right?
Pwedeng safety na lang to. Pwedeng safety na lang.
All right.
Unless they go offensive. And
Oh, but look at this. Look at the result.
a two-way shot, I guess?
Maybe it was. And Brian Sagiped, he'll take it, I'm sure. Now, how does this man, Kokoy Digos, get out of a pickle like this? Because this is a very tough situation.
For me, I'll use putting a lot of reverse spin, hitting the right side rail. Unfortunately, gas sold out.
That's right. And looks like Emong Kunanan's going to have a crack at this one. But navigating free of that too is going to be a challenge, definitely. How would you approach this shot in this case?
I'm thinking they're trying to use the 1. Make the yellow one kiss off the 6. Yun na baby.
Okay.
Yun na baby yun.
Well, that... Yeah,
Reason why they're laughing.
Yeah. I think that wasn't the result he was looking for.
Medyo iniingatan niya kasi na baka ma-double hit yung cue ball. Sumobra sa ingat, ayun nangyari.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, at least good shot.
Yeah. On the bright side, it was a legal shot. But if Kokoy Digos has his way, I think he's going to try and go for the side on this one.
Batiin ko lang to, baka kasi magtampo na naman.
Ooh.
Shout out to the silent killer, Jonas Magpantay. Shout out daw kay Ram, John Limuel Rebong. Okay. Happy viewing to both the silent killer and Rambo.
That's a nice safety there. Now, I'm not sure. How many rails are we going to bet he's going to go for here?
Single rail. Knock that 2 out. Hopefully you can get a count. Yeah, he was trying for a single rail kick. Medyo kinapos lang. So ball in hand for the pillars. Tutulak lang nila yung cue ball towards the 4. And they'll take the 4 to the lower right corner later. There you go.
And this might be the opportune time for the tandem of Kokoy Digos and the Black Carabao to start working because they have a very open rack. And if they make a mistake here, they most likely won't have anyone else to blame but themselves.
Seems like they're looking at taking the 5 to the side. Just like that. Beautiful. Beautiful force follow.
So far, the layout looks to be in their favor.
And I guess they're out of the woods.
Yes, you're right.
That would be the hardest shot that I saw a while ago. Yung 5 to the side. That angle was a bit awkward kasi.
Yes. It looked like an awkward angle, but the tandem of Espinola and Villafuerte so far showing us how it's done.
Another chill vibes here in the arena. These players are just not that chill though.
That was more like cold, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
But wow, that was a very uncharacteristic miss. And now the young stallions here, Emon Kunanan, will start this off.
Pretty much elementary. Draw that cue ball back a bit. Aba, pinasunod na lang. Okay. And the 9 goes to the lower right corner for their first rack.
And there you go. 1-0, and the opening rack is taken by the Taguig City Stallions. The question is, who will the Negros Occidental Pillars have to answer to that firepower? Well, we are going to find out right after this commercial break.
Back here inside the Sharks Arena Sports Bar in Tomas, Morato, Quezon City. If you want to watch the matches live, punta lang kayo dito, 234 Tomas Morato. And thank you to Signal TV for broadcasting our matches live on One Sports and One Sports Plus. Brian Sagipet to break, rack number 2. Here we go.
Balls have spread out so far, but nothing's gone down. And on one is wide open.
Left an open shot for Ryan Mark Hidalgo and Jonal Galve. Jolo Aspuria. Nakatalikod kasi di ko nabasa yung pangalan sa likod.
That's fine.
I think they're trying to see if the 2... I'm not sure what exactly Ryan Mark Hidalgo was looking at a while ago. But he can just draw this cue ball back and take the 2 to the left side pocket. Pinaikot na lang. Not bad. Now, question is, do they have enough space between the side pocket to take the 3 to the upper left corner? Because that's the only shot, logical shot that I can see for that 3.
Looks like they have that space.
Okay.
Just has to be precise with where he lands it.
Oh, that will be fine. Okay, the angle is more than enough, I guess.
Yep.
So off the left side rail. Bit of top spin. Smooth.
That was a perfect angle to see just how straight that was.
Unfortunately, the angle right now for the 4 is a little too stiff. He may have put a lot of top spin on that shot to the 3.
Right.
Could have been a semi-top spin na lang sana.
Well, he's left with a lot more angle than he wants. So he's compensating with some left spin off this one.
And again, Jola Spuria doing a bank shot and cashing in.
I mean, with Jolo, when it comes to bank shots, he is among the best in the game.
Parang kahapon lang, di ba? Isang rack, nakailang bank shot siya.
He did, I think, back-to-back once, and then he did another one later in that rack as well. So 3 total for just 1 rack.
So 6 to the upper left corner. Kahit semi-ilalim lang to. Simple as that.
I don't see anything complicated here.
Simple top spin would do off the top rail. Maybe make that cue ball force the bounce off the left side rail.
And he's giving it some draw to make it dance. There you go. That's perfect. And looks like Ryan Mark Hidalgo will have the honor of giving the Pillars their first rack.
And we are tied. How chill is it, right?
Very relaxed, very relaxed. Again, that's why this feels like a different vibe from the last few weeks.
A lot of drama, a lot of emotions last week and the week before that. But right now, all of the players are just enjoying the match.
And we'll be right back with rack number 3 after this. Back here at the Sharks Arena and Sports Bar. It's Tuesday night and it's Sharks doubles night. And of course, we want to thank Pilipinas Live for bringing the action of SBA to all their viewers via the Pilipinas Live app. You can catch live matches and of course, our previous matches from day one.
Ryan Mark Hidalgo to break on rack number 3. Sporting a new hairdo.
See, will he get a shot? Oh.
The 1 can go to the lower right corner. If they can control that cue ball, they can take the 2 to the side.
Isn't there a risk though that he might end up behind one of the balls or something?
Nah, top spin would help.
Okay.
Pinabanda pa talaga.
Ooh.
Yun lang.
Yeah. I think he can still swerve this though if he can't see it totally.
Medyo nakaangat yung 7. The swerve might help. Might. But you would have to jack up a little bit to make that happen. Lots of left side spin. And there you have it.
Perfectly done. Nice.
Like a well done steak.
Well,
I would like it medium rare.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Does it pass the Does it pass into the side pocket, or is he going to go for a safety here, I think?
That I'm not sure. I think he's going for a safety here. Yeah, he went for the safety.
Oh, it's not bad. I'll take that.
Okay. It popped out the last second.
Okay. I take it back.
Well, it's still a safety. But it would have been better if the 2 is behind the 4.
Agreed.
Or the 6, yeah.
Well, he does have a path from the bottom rail to get to it. Will he get lucky, though?
Nope. I'm not sure if they will be able to take a shot getting the 2 to the side. But in any case, they will have a chance for a safety here. Unless it's open. The angle that we're looking at right now is a bit tricky.
Yes, it's hard to tell from here if they actually can cut it into that corner, into the side pocket rather.
I think they have enough.
Just enough?
Enough space, I guess. It's putting a lot of low left spin on that cue ball. Okay, they had enough.
Very nicely
That was
done.
an amazing shot.
Very nice. And I'm assuming the 3 and 4 in opposite pockets here.
You're right. Actually, wala nang fancy shot needed dito eh.
Yeah.
Mga simpleng pektusan na lang ang kailangan dito. So, middle hit. Cue ball will bounce off the top rail. Not behind the 8 though. Okay, that's enough. Now, how would you get to the 6 here? Would you take it to the lower left?
If it's straight as it looks, I would do a bit of a draw to try and bring it back.
Okay.
Because it looks kind of... Okay, he's got a slight angle, so he'll probably use the rail to get him over towards the 6.
Seems like he's going for a forced follow here.
Yeah. Oh, nicely done.
Oh, how I wish I can do those kind of shots. Medyo nabitin pa, but this is makeable still to the lower left corner.
Yep.
And if he's gonna put some bottom English, the cue ball will bounce off the right side rail. And hopefully, after the bounce, it will not go behind the 8. Sinigurado na, pinaiikot na, muntik pang miscratch.
Very nice.
And that's it. I guess they're out of the woods.
Yep. Took the 3-rail route to get there, and, well, he's pretty much set himself up to take the lead with this rack.
And to Ali Gregorio Gonzalez, this 8 and 9 are for you. From Joel Aspuria and Ryan Mark Hidalgo. Yun lang, parang nabiting yun na.
Yeah. What?
50-yard line.
Was he? Yeah. Was he trying to? He was trying to go for the corner pocket, and he definitely ran out of gas on that part.
Wow.
Oh, but that's beautiful.
Ryan Mark Hidalgo takes care of the 9 with that beautiful slim cut to the lower left corner.
And what a recovery there from him after that slight positional error. That's why they are now in front, and they are be hoping to take another rack at the expense of the Big City Stallions. We'll be right back for more. Don't go away.
Trick shots ba ang hanap nyo?
Triplete ba? Mukhang papasok na!
Golden break na talagang panalo!
Is the ball gonna go down?
Sanay Sanay ka ba sa Sharking? Tatawanan mo lang ba o sasayawan ng iyong kalaban? Playing pool will never be the same again. Watch SBA from Mondays to Friday. Take your shot here on Sharks Billiards Association.
And we are back here in Quezon City for more pool action here at the Sharks Billiards Association. And thank you, by the way, to Don Benito's Philippine Delicacies, cassava cake, and pichi pichi, the perfect accompaniment for a night of pool. Now it's going to be Jolo Spuria taking the break here. Can he get a ball down or get a golden break? Or will he end up dry? Well, that's looking more like the dry spell here. And
I think they got a ball down.
oh, got a ball down. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Didn't see that. Ryan Mark Hidalgo now. Is he going for a carom here?
Yeah, the 4.
Okay. As long as he doesn't lose position on this one, he's got to be careful.
Simple.
Very nice.
Simple as that. The 2, as long as they get a good angle on that blue 2, matik na yan sa side pocket.
And it's in. Good job.
Now, they just have to be very careful that the cue ball won't kiss off the 7 after hitting the 2. Baka magdiretso sa lower left corner. Tinanggal pa nila yung 7 doon.
Very nice.
So that's gonna be fine. They'll take the 3 to the side pocket.
Yep.
And I'm not seeing any problems here anymore, Cannon. Yung 7, lusot naman sa lower right.
I definitely see them taking another rack here, but they've got to stay focused because even one mistake at this level could spell your last shot at the table.
Not the shot you wanted to take, especially that the 7 is now out of position. Pwede pa rin kombinasyon.
Yeah. They're going to have to go for the combination at this rate unless they somehow land on the short side of it.
Which is crazy. Why would you go there?
Yeah. I think they'll just line it up here.
And there you have it. 7-9 combo coming up.
Jolo needs to make this count. And he does.
The Pillars are leading this match 3 racks to 1. And maybe they're on the right track. The Taguig Stallions, their second loss.
Only their second loss.
Only their second loss. I mean, that's a tough task. But who knows? Maybe.
Yeah, right after this. Welcome back to the Sharks Billiards Association Season 1. And again, the action roaring hot here at the Sharks Arena and Sports Bar. And of course, we want to thank Healthy Lemon. Be healthy, choose Healthy Lemon.
And sa lahat ng mga nagki-Christmas party ngayon, enjoy your party. Happy holidays. Just sa baba, yung mud cakes.
Yeah,
Christmas
of course,
party.
of course.
Yeah.
We hope they're enjoying downstairs.
Pakitirahan na lang po kami. Anyway, Hidalgo for the break.
Wait,
the live ball will go.
wait! Oh no!
Unfortunately, the cue ball sumabay.
Oh no!
So
He
it's a
had-
golden break and a golden pato at the same time.
Yeah, that's he could have done without the scratch, sadly. But well, it's Mark EJ Kunanan back on the table, and this time teaming up with Michael Kinay.
Nick Patrick, Cindy Macasinag, Bennett Santos Cabos, Kinet Generalao, Janeth Ganzo, and Madam Annabel Kalima Limos Kunanan, mother ni Emo.
Oh yes, of course. Magandang gabi sa'yo.
Magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat, and thank you for supporting SPA Season 1. We're on the final week of the season, and next week, it's Game 1 of the finals.
That's something everyone here has been waiting for. I mean, we're gonna crown the first ever SBA champion.
And is it? Nope, it's not gonna scratch.
Saved by that the
Jaw.
rail.
The jaw.
Yeah, the jaw of that pocket.
And
This is the only one that's a little challenging. He has to make sure he gets good position on the 7.
maybe a bit of force follow. Okay, simple top spin would do.
I think they've solved it.
Around the 9? A bit of friendly bump to that 8 would not be bad.
And looks like it's going to be the 8 and 9 in the same pocket. And that'll be the Stallions picking up number 2. We're going to find out now if Mark EJ Kunanan and Michael Kinay can stay on the table. And we'll be right back in a minute. Take a look at that almost golden break.
Ang kaso, sumabay yung cue ball.
Yep.
And that spelled doom for that rack, and we'll be right back for more pool action.
And we are back here at the Sharks Arena and Sports Bar. And this match starting to pick up here. We are up to rack number 6. And thank you, by the way, to Perry Hughes. Man, I want one right now, but for now, we'll
Stick
just-
with Zatanna.
Yeah, Satana's fine. Nice break, though.
Ooh.
But I'm not sure he got anything down.
Then they left an open shot for the yellow one to the upper left corner.
Right.
Now, if I'm gonna be the one hitting this, I'll put some low left draw on that cue ball or some left spin. Go around semicircle on that 3 and take the 2 to the lower right corner. If it's me.
That sounds like a likely scenario there.
And he went all the way.
Yep.
But you get the point.
Yeah, it was actually a good strategy, but
Yeah.
he said, let me try my way.
Actually, I was looking at a possible long shot on the 2.
Mm-hmm.
But, these pros are really good. They were able to maneuver the cue ball much better way better than ours.
I mean, these are gentlemen who spend hours at a table. I mean, how many
They-
racks per day would they play?
500 at least.
Yep.
A 3 to the upper left, draw that cue ball back, and you get a shot on the 4 to the side. Now, for the 5, I'm thinking they're going to take the 5 to the side, I guess.
Yeah, use probably a couple of rails to get position after knocking the 4 in.
Are they still looking at cutting that 5 to the lower right? It's better to take the 5 to the side. Oh, there you go. They're going to take the 5 to the side.
It looked like they were just measuring up the angle there because they wanted to make sure that they didn't land awkwardly.
Okay. Ikaw, paano mo pa ba papupuntay sa taas ng sais? Para sa sais pala.
Well, I think there's a bit of angle. I could do force follow there and let it go bounce off.
Unfortunately,
That was straighter than I thought I was.
dumiretso sa butas. Yeah, Albert Espinola saying to himself, what in the world?
Well, I can empathize with him because that's one of my most common mistakes, actually. So my most common mistakes.
I guess he thought he had enough angle,
Yeah.
but went straight in. But it's okay. That happens. Unfortunately, if you're playing against Emong and Michael Kinay, you can't have many of those.
No, can't. 9, I guess, to the side should be fine here.
Yeah.
And this is to tie it up at 3 all.
Brian Sagipit can't stop laughing. And there you go, 9 ball down. And I'm still hearing Brian Sagipit laughing.
He's just having fun, I think. I mean, again, it's been a very chill match so far. And both teams still playing pretty well. But that's why we got to that point. Anyway, we'll be right back after this.
Lima laban sa 5 tuwing Lunes at Biyernes. Doubles match naman ang hatid tuwing Martes at Huwebes.
Pasok pa yata yung uno. Ayun na nga. Yun na.
At mano-manong laban ng pambato ng mga kupunan ang mapapanood tuwing Miyerkules.
Dolo Aspuro.
Galing sa laro at sharking ang bibida sa kada laban. Ito ang SBA Season 1.
And we are back inside the Sharks Arena Sports Bar in Tomas, Morato, Quezon City. And by the way, this game is under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusements Board.
And of course, we want to thank Cook Sportswear. You got the game. Should I tell them to get you 8XL?
2 pieces.
Sure. Anyway, Mark Iche Konanan ready to start another rack. He's hoping he can get a golden break or at least,
A ball down.
yes, with good position on the opening ball.
Medyo madamot ngayon si Aling Rason na.
Well,
That's a dry break.
from that, you know how difficult it is to get a good, consistent result from that spot.
Especially with the rules of our break.
Yes.
Dead center hit, no cut break, fixed spot.
So you literally have to hope that the balls will cooperate in some way.
Yeah. Well, I there were a couple of times that I tried that kind of break. Putting some whatever spin doesn't really help that much.
Yes.
And he missed a thin cut on the yellow one, and that's a sellout.
I guess it passes just enough. There's enough width, I think.
Yep. John Ronald Mirador, Roland Onimaak, and Kinet Generalao. Also, to her father, Molong Generalao. Thank you so much for you guys watching SBA Season 1. So they went to the short side of the 3. They'll take it to the side.
I mean, honestly, I'm not seeing a whole lot of obstructions on this table because even that 6-8 cluster, not really a problem either.
Yeah, the 6 can go to the upper right corner. So this is pretty much more of like a drill for them right now. Use the right side rail, I guess. There you go. Bit of an angle. He can just force a draw. And there you go. Bilis tumira.
Yep. They do.
How many rails?
I'll give it 2.
Medyo bitin yan.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's gonna be fine.
Again,
Should be.
And very nice job there. Oh, Michael Kinay.
Almost scratched.
Yeah, that's why he was just frozen there, waiting for the ball to stop.
Gave him a fright.
Yeah, but he's fine, and they are up now by 1 rack, 4-3. See if the Stallions can run away with that lead
I want to see that 9 again.
after this. Sure, check it out. And we are back here at the Sharks Arena and Sports Bar, and the action remains intense here. Well, and of course, we want to thank, of course, Inquirer.net. Of course, you can follow Inquirer.net on Facebook, X, and Instagram to get the latest news and updates from the leading news and social media site, Inquirer.net.
Did they get a ball down? Yeah, they got one.
They got one.
They have a
and-
shot on the 1 unless that 7 acts up,
Oh.
which it did, I guess.
I want to see if we can get a better angle of that, because that's gonna tell us if that's the case. It does look suspect here. So
Is the 7 in the way?
yeah, can he swerve, or does he have to swerve it around or go off the top rail?
Well,
Okay,
the push out would answer our question.
yeah.
And
Whoa.
the 6 is in the way, so they'll return this, I guess.
Yeah.
Espinola would definitely return this.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's the problem with the push. If you do it too well, they can give it back to you.
And will it go down? Nope. Ooh. Nope.
That was Looks like he's gonna hit this rail first to try to get a piece of that one. There you go. And this looks good so far. Albert Espinola wanting to prove that he is not just a dancer, but a great player as well. And right now, his partner Ryan Mark Hidalgo going to draw this back a bit. Looks like he's going to go for the side on this one.
Seven to the side. Are you going to take the 8 to the upper left?
Yeah, so that I don't need to do a lot, but that's just one way of doing it.
Ryan Mark Hidalgo said nope. So he'll take the 8 to the side. And that's a sweet shot by Albert Espinola. You can't go wrong with this kind of a straight shot.
And the match is again tied up, this time at 4-all, as the Black Eagle and the Black Carabao joining forces and running the Stallions out of that rack. And we'll be right back in just a moment. Let's see how things go in the next rack.
Neck and neck battle between the Pillars and the Stallions. Although, maamin naman kami ni Kano na wala kami nun. Anyway, Tanduay Athletics.
Of course, each week, our Tanduay Player of the Week will receive a gift pack worth 2,000 pesos with the following items. That's 4 bottles of Tanduay's Finest, an exclusive Tanduay Sports backpack, and a Tanduay cap.
Pinapantay ako sinasabi mo kapon, kinuha mo yung tatlo. Anyway, good break.
Oh, wait.
Will it one go? Yep.
Oh,
went
and the
down.
9 nearly did.
The 8 went down. Bit of an awkward shot on the 2.
Yeah.
It's makeable. It's makeable for a thin cut towards the upper left. Or a bank. Smooth.
Very nice. Now, how does he get position on the 3 from here? Will he just try to draw it back?
That's what I'll do. Maybe put some low left English around 7 o'clock. I think that's what's he doing here. Yeah, 7 o'clock English.
Uh-oh.
Medyo nabitin, but it's still makeable. Still makeable now. He has to go a couple of rails, maybe more.
That could have easily gone even worse there. He might have ended up behind that 9 had he not given it just a little oomph.
Buti nga nag-roll pa.
And there it is, 3 rails.
That is beautiful. Ryan Mark Hidalgo. Beautiful positional playmaking in the cue ball. Force follow. As simple as that. Now, where will you take the 9?
That's a good question. If I were going for the fancy route, I definitely would draw it back, let go off the rail, and take it to the side pocket.
Fancy. Just like what he did. There you go.
He apparently wanted fancy, and Albert Espinola says, thank you.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. He held back. He held back.
Just enough to get everyone's attention. And Albert
definitely.
Yes, that's right. So the Tandem right there doing even more damage there as they pick up their 5th rack. Can they hold on to that lead? Or will the Stallions have an answer in the next? We'll find out right after this.
So the Pillars are now leading by 1 rack.
That's right.
5-4. And The beautiful draw to the left side rail towards that 9 by Ryan Hidalgo gave them that lead.
Yep.
Mulak Ensaymada.
The best ensaymada in town since 1993.
And we'll be seeing Nino Mulak in a few days.
Oh yes. Let's remind everyone that of course it's gonna be a great opportunity to watch the finals again from the 16th to the 20th to crown the first ever champion. Oh, nice.
Got a ball down. The yellow 6. The green 6.
And the one's wide open.
So I'm looking at the one to the upper left. If they can avoid hitting that 3. Bit of reverse spin. Oh, they definitely went there. Okay.
Is he gonna go for the 2-7 combination though from this spot?
No other choice. Kasi ang iniisip ko, if they go for the reverse spin and just avoid the 3,
Right.
they'll go for the 2 sa lower right. But
Yes.
they went the other way around.
Oh, nicely done.
There you go. Open layout.
Yeah. That was the only real challenge in that rack. He's just gonna draw this back and try get position for the 4 in the same pocket.
Nice flicker of that cue, and he gets good position for the 3.
Very nice.
Simple top spin. 3 to the upper, right corner. But nag-semi-ilalim pa. Gusto pa niya ng ibang konting rails. Okay, not bad.
I mean, it's about confidence here. When they're pulling off shots like that, that usually boils down to their confidence level.
Just avoid the 9. 2 rails going up. Okay, 3 rails.
Yes.
Not bad. And I guess this is it.
Yeah.
Are you going to draw this cue ball or are you going to go for a force follow?
I'd probably go for the force follow.
Just like that.
There you go. Beautiful. And then just a slight draw to set it up for that 9. Bring just a little closer.
Simple math. Is Ryan Hidalgo asking Brian Sagiped and Emo Bonanan, what are you guys still doing here?
I think that was what he was asking, and good question, actually. Anyway, great performance again. The black tandem just showing exactly how intense and talented they can be. That's why they are now leading 6-4. We'll be right back, folks. Don't go away. Sharks Arena and Sports Bar, and the Negros Occidental Pillars holding a 2-rack lead, 6-4 over the Taguig Stallions. By the way, thank you to Go Hotels, North EDSA and Timog, Quezon City. Go Hotels, let's go explore more.
So it's Kinay and Tito Plong Plong replacing Brian Sagiped and Emo Mark E.J. Kunanan.
Yes.
Okay. The referee is just making sure that the balls are tight, properly racked.
Yes. Because the players are not allowed to inspect the rack, so it's really on the referees to make sure that it's perfectly racked every time.
Yep. You don't want a poor break just because the balls are not really tight.
Yep.
All right, here we go. See that shimmy on his shoulders?
Yeah.
It's like doing some shake and bake.
He says it helps him relax, loosen up right before he hits it. And look at that. Oh, almost.
The yellow one acted as a party pooper. The
Yes.
9 was almost. Well, it's already on the path going towards the upper left corner.
That's right. And because of that,
Scratch pa.
yeah. And well, of course, Demosthenes Pulpul from coming all the way from Cagayan de Oro. This man knows exactly what he can do on this table.
John Chris Charles Kisel. Nope, it's not yet a championship. It's the final week of the season. And next week, December 16th to the 20th, it's the Stallions versus the Mavericks for the first ever championship week of SPA. And happy viewing to Papa Jusco Lord of Jusco Lord TV on YouTube. Shout out sa mga naglalaro dyan sa Teresa Billiards Association. Okay, 5 to the upper left. Draw that cue ball back a bit. Or force follow.
And he made it dance. That's a confident shot right there.
Although he went too far though. It's going to be fine. Should be. There you have it. Not behind the 9 though.
Uh-oh.
Okay, he's good. He's good.
Okay. Very close to disaster there, but fortunately, Plong Plong's got this. And oh, wait. Is he going to have to do a masse here? Hold up. Looks like he's not in the best shape after all.
Oh, I thought the cue ball has a path on the 7.
Yeah.
Off the right side rail. No problem.
I love how calm he was taking that shot. Basically just stepped up and said, let me take this.
And short, but makeable.
We'll make it. It's fine. It's fine. What's important is they knock down this 9.
9 ball down for Tito Plong Plong and Michael Kinay. Are they anticipating a scratch after that shot?
That's what I was thinking, but it didn't look like it was likely to get in that pocket anyway.
Or they're just messing up with one another?
Maybe they are.
The angle of that cue ball is nowhere near. Anyway.
Still a good performance there as they cut that deficit down to 1 rack. And we'll be back. The score is 5-6.
Trick shots ba ang hanap nyo?
Triplete ba? Mukhang papasok na.
Golden break na talagang panalo.
Is the ball gonna go down?
Sanay ka ba sa sharking? Tatawanan mo lang ba o sasayawan ng iyong kalaban? Playing pool will never be the same again.
Congratulations.
Watch SBA from Mondays to Friday. Take your shot here on Sharks Billiards Association.
And we are back here at the Sharks Arena and Sports Bar. And the score right now is 6-5 with the Pillars leading the Stallions. And by the way, thank you to Andy Sharks Billiard Cloth, the official cloth here, the Sharks Billiards Association. And of course, we'd also like to thank our other sponsors as well. That's One Ball Billiard Specialist, the official distributor of Rason pool tables and other pool equipment in the Philippines. Blast TV, Tap TV, Signal TV, Don Benito's Philippine Delicacies, Healthy Lemon Beach, Healthy Choose Healthy Lemon, Cracked Head Media, we're a little crazy, but our media's brilliant, WizKid Works, Villa Lisa, Trivia Down Tuesdays, Tanduay Athletics, and also Mulak Ensaymada, the best ensaymada in town since 1993. Inquirer.net, the leading news and information web and social site in the Philippines. Follow at Inquirer.net on their official social media pages, Facebook, X, and Instagram for the latest updates from the leading news website in the Philippines, Inquirer.net.
Nakalimutan ba tayo?
We also forgot Cook Sportswear, by the way.
Oh, there you go.
You got the game.
And not where you wanted the cue ball to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a bit awkward.
And Michael Kinay. And obviously, it's the Black Carabao instigating the sharking. Well, what's new?
It's a normal day at the office, so
Yeah.
to speak. He's gonna
Behind the
try.
6?
Yeah, it's not
Nope.
gonna get there.
Nope. Demosthenes pull. Looking at a bounce off the bottom rail. Maybe go 2 rails or 3 to get back up for that 5. 1. A single bounce? Okay,
Wow.
not bad.
That is nice.
Grabe naman yung kontra na yun.
Goes to show the level of skill and practice that these gentlemen put in.
I was thinking that he's gonna make that cue ball go around the table, but he opted to, a single bounce would do. So 6 to the upper left.
This
Good
one looks,
position. Yeah.
it looks good. Now, all that's left is the 8 to go in the top left pocket and the 9, well, wherever he wants.
Little bit straight on this 8, so he'll draw this cue ball back. And I'm not sure what exactly they're laughing at.
I will put up the usual suspect, a certain Black Carabao.
What? What are they laughing at? Anyway, 9 ball down for the Stallions. And we're tied once more at 6 racks apiece.
And again, this is a race to 13, so it's basically cut down to a race to 11 at this point. And we'll see how the teams will get on here. But yeah, look at this shot here from Demosthenes Pulpul. Beautiful.
Grabe yung reverse spin. Anyway, we'll be right back for more pool action right after this.
And we are back, and the action still very much a part of things here at SBA. And right now we are deadlocked at 6 apiece. And thank you to Signal for bringing the action of SBA to the Filipino homes. You can catch us there through One Sports and One Sports Plus.
Ivan Solis, Maureen Raz, and Miss Joy Panessa watching over on Facebook. Happy viewing to all of you. Here we go, rack number 13. Tito Whitey to break.
Wait a second.
Nope.
Okay. Thought that 9 was going somewhere.
And they didn't get a ball down. No, they definitely have a shot on the 1.
Yep, that's true. But I'm not sure. Let's see. 2 ball. It's kind of close to the 9. So his
you-
only option might be a combination.
Well, they actually measured it. Si
Okay.
Jolo kanina, tinuro niya kung saan pa pupunta yung cue ball eh.
Nice. Okay. We're gonna see if they can take advantage.
So inside spin. Left English. Will he get a position for the 2? Not the angle you wanted, but, well, you have to take what the table gives here.
Well,
Folks, if you're hearing something,
yeah.
yun nga lang na-scratch eh, no?
Yep.
Or was it a foul?
It was a foul, I believe. That's why they're getting ball in hand. So that's why he's going for the short side. He's definitely not going to go for the combination at this point. Nice shot on that 3. Just has to make sure he clears. Very nice. He's okay on
Actually,
that 4.
He overran the ideal mark.
Yeah.
So, couple of rails.
So that he can set up for the 5.
Beautiful. 5 to the upper right and cue ball off the right side rail. 6 to the lower right. See how soft that shot is, but it's well controlled.
Very, very well controlled. I mean, to be able to pull that off, you have to have pulled in a lot of hours practicing and working on those kinds of shots.
Nakita mo kumurba yung cue ball? Ganda nung Sputnik na yun, ha?
I love those shots, you know. Those are some of my favorite shots there.
New Jersey pool player liked and shared shots. Stream and competition gets better every time. Bravo. Oh, thank you.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, New Jersey pool player.
And we hope to see you next week when the finals roll around.
Yep. Well, New Jersey pool player, since you gave us a very good feedback, hopefully it's not going to be a commentator's curse, but this 9 ball is for you. You better bring this one down, Tito Plong Plong. There you go.
And he takes control and still having fun. That's why now the Stallions are ahead 7-6. We're already halfway through this. Actually, we're tied here, and we'll be right back. And this tight match continues. Let's see what happens after this. And we are back. And right now, a tight race ensuing, 7-6 in favor of the Stallions. Can the Pillars tie it up?
And if you want to watch us, you can watch us live and on demand sa Pilipinas Live app. Michael Kine to break. Rack number 14. Here we go.
Nice break. Oh, well, no ball.
Did someone just shout at Webe?
Yeah,
Even though the 9 ball's nowhere near going to that pocket.
well, we're going to see now what they do, because this one is not open to any pocket, but that 9 looks like a tempting proposition.
The 1-9 combo?
Yeah. Well, looks like that might be their chance.
And I think that's what Albert Espinola is looking at.
And he doesn't want to waste this, especially with the layout right now.
Yeah, he
Uh-oh.
tried
Whoa,
that
whoa, whoa,
inside. Okay, you don't want the corner pocket?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take the side.
There you go.
We'll take the side. And even he's saying, well, was that my plan? Okay.
Wait, is Albert Espinola telling the other players that, hey, I called the side?
It sounded like it.
Well, let's give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll be right back as they've tied up the match yet again. It's 7-all. The match is 7-all, and it's the Stallions and the Pillars battling it out on day 2 of the weekly series. And by the way, thank you to Don Benito's Filipino Delicacies. Always a great snack treat to have, whether you're watching SBA or just having a good time.
Especially if you are around Black Carabao. Here we go. Rack number 15. Black Carabao to break.
That's a very nice break.
Wow.
And he got a ball down.
7. Really open layout. Shot on the one available.
And the 2 should be in the neighboring pocket, so no
Yeah.
problem.
I think you better call this one.
Yeah. Let's see. So he's going to just get this one there. Stuns it. Nice. And then the 2 ball definitely going to go into that top right pocket.
Looking at a force follow.
Yeah.
Well, putting left side spin. So, tatama sa top rail.
Yeah.
There you go.
Very nice.
So, hindi force follow. Top rail lang. Pero medyo may konting reverse. Patras.
Well, it worked. And since and that leaves the 3 at the bottom, he's going to let this trickle back up table for the 4. Might need an extra bump from the rail. And he got it. Okay, did he? Okay, he's good.
Where will you take the 5?
Well, I would take the 5 probably at the bottom left because he has to draw this back some. The problem is if he tries to shoot for another pocket, he might end up in a bad way on the 6.
Good call. What exactly are they talking about?
They're just having fun, I think, but even I'm trying to catch what they're saying. And the 6 should be automatic from here, I guess.
Alam ko na. Naipit yata yung tiyan ni Albert Espinola. Nag-reach siya kanina.
Oh. What happened there?
And Balbon missed a very wide open shot. Well, it happens.
Yeah. But that was...
Who was that shouting?
Yeah. I'm trying to tell who it is. Looks like he's going to get a take 2 from this angle.
And yes, it was a deja vu. It was another miss.
Well, that's take 2 and unfortunately same result.
Okay, 5 to the side, off the top rail.
Nice shot. I think he'll be okay for the 6.
So he plays a bit of left English on that shot. Kaya medyo nag-travel pa yung cue ball.
It's well done. He's going to try and draw this off that rail back to the 8 like that.
And the 7 goes to the... Oh, sorry, the 8 goes to the lower right.
I believe a bounce off the rail should be fine.
Make it 2.
There you go. No? There you go.
And I guess this is it. They're back in the lead.
And there's your score, 8-7. And the Pillars standing tall as much as they can because they know they want to end this week on a high note. They're hoping for a better campaign next year. In the meantime, we'll be right back for more. Don't go away.
Racks to 7. Pillars with a slim lead over the Stallions. And thank you so much to Healthy Lemon for sponsoring SB Season 1. Be healthy, choose Healthy Lemon.
And this time it's Jonald Galve who will have the honor of breaking here in this rack.
And for the first time, it's the Titos of the Gig on the other side. And I guess it's a dry break.
And I'm going to bet a push out here because there's no open shot on the 1.
Cue ball will go to the bottom rail. Ah, right side rail, okay. Not wanting to tempt the pillars for a shot to the upper right corner on this yellow one. Okay, not a bad strategy. Using the 4 and 9, as well as the 2 and 4, 2 and 5.
Good job there on that safety. Now the question is, can he go around the rail and get a kick off that? I think he can.
He might make it.
Oh, he
He
did.
did.
You're right.
And who was that again? It's Tito Edgy.
Yes.
At anong sasabihin natin kay Tito Edgy?
Napakagaling, Tito Edgy.
There you go. Kengre Gutierrez, Wizzy Tolway, John Kevin Ababon. Happy viewing to all of you over on Facebook.
He's going to try and knock down this 2 to the side. Very well done. Oh, spread the balls out just a bit.
But is the 3 in the... I'm sorry, is the 7 in the way, though?
Let me take a look at that.
Nah, they have enough.
He's fine. You're right, he's fine.
Force follow.
And the 4 is going to be an interesting question here because
It's too close. Too
Yeah.
close.
that's a rather awkward space to be in for that 4. I'm betting a safety might be the best option here.
Behind the 8. Not bad.
I'm a little iffy about whether he got safe, though. I want to see this. And looks like Jonald Galve going at least 2 rails.
How can he counter this behind the 6?
Oh,
I guess the 8 helps.
yeah, the 8 definitely in the way of things.
Now,
Yeah, so go ahead.
how will you go for a kick on this? Just off the bottom rail?
Yeah, it looks like that's what Tito Edgy's doing. Oh,
Made it swerve.
it dance. Nicely done, but
Really tight space. That 6 might be in the way.
yes, it looks very tight. So he decides to go for the combo instead.
For every problem, there's a solution. And the Black Carabao solved it immediately. Unfortunately,
Oh,
not that. The 4 rattled out, and Donald Galve is not really happy about that miss.
well, no player would be happy with that kind of a miss for sure. And now, the one and only Tito Whitey himself, Demosthenes Pulpul, hoping to get his team back on track. I think he's going to try and draw this back for that 5. But,
Cue ball's a little bit too close to the rail.
yeah, he wanted more space. I think he was hoping that there would be enough angle to push off the rail.
Pwede naman to. 5 to the lower right. 7 in between the 8 and 9 towards the upper right corner.
That's nice.
Force that bounce off the left side rail. Semi bottom English.
Okay.
Not really. Not really a bad angle.
Yeah. Workable, but he would have preferred less of an extreme angle, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be...
Okay. It favors the upper left, so I guess he's gonna go for that one. Wait, he's gonna go for the top right? Tito Plong Plong, are you sure?
He might surprise us.
Okay, he's going for the top right. Lots of left side English to help out the 9. No problem.
And you gotta love it when Tito Plong Plong goes to work. And that's why he and the of course, Tito Edgy bringing this match. Interesting conclusion here. Good. That 4 ball is just so close. Anyway, we will be right back after this. Let's see if the Titos can continue their hot streak.
Back inside the Sharks Arena Sports Bar, wala pong entrance fee. Punta lang po kayo rito if gusto nyo manood Mondays to Fridays starting 8 p.m. going onwards. And Pericuse, thank you so much for sponsoring SBA Season 1. At sa mga nagtatanong kung may draw ng Pericuse, details are yet to be given. So, note kayo para malaman nyo.
Exactly. Ball down, got 2. Got 2 and where? Oh, wait a second.
I think that wasn't the 2. The 4.
4 rather, yeah. But he got 2 balls down on the break.
And the other one's the green 6, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I believe you're right.
Now, is there a path past the 7 to take the thin cut to the lower right corner for this yellow one? And he went for the safety.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
hit the point of the pocket.
uh-huh.
Oh. Well, that was not the outcome he was hoping for. He was hoping it would go all the way up table.
Caught the jaw.
Yeah.
This is not easy. I mean, you might be forced to go to the short side of that 2. And the 2 is a little bit near the top right corner. So you might go for the side here.
Yeah, I would go for the side too, but... Oh, he went for the...
Short side. That's what I'm... Okay. A little bit extreme, should I say, but that's one option aside from the side.
As long as it gets them to their goal, I think it's as good a shot as any at this point.
No problem for Kokoy Digos, and that's the problem.
Ooh, yeah.
Pocketing the 2, no problem. Getting position for the 3, a lot of headache.
I'm thinking, though, does he have a way to get that 5 into the side from this? Although it is a bit awkward.
No, the 3.
A 3 rather, sorry.
So they need to kick off. Okay, they are choosing the right side rail.
Oh, wait
What?
a second. Wait a second.
Oh, almost. Wow, that was a trick shot. That could have been the shot of the year.
Actually, yes.
You went 3 rails, hit the 3 towards the 9, had that cue ball
Stayed on the table.
stayed on the table. I mean,
Yes.
could have been the shot of the year.
I was ready to pop for that shot, but then I saw the cue ball go and say, never mind.
I thought it was just a simple kick of the rail.
Well, it's going to be down to this 5, and this is going to go to the side for sure.
Yep. Cue ball draw. Tinampal na lang pala. Okay, the 7 to the lower right. Now, definitely you would want to go for a draw or off the side rail. There you go. Simple na to.
Yep. Just a little bit. And the Titos of Manila, are Taguig rather, are rolling.
Hey,
Well,
Titos of Manila. Ooh,
no, I meant the other group.
okay.
The Titos of Taguig, though, rolling well. And there they are. What a performance.
I need to see that shot on ring kick on the 3 again.
We just might. Let's see if the replay has it. Ooh, there it is.
See? Oh.
That was the almost amazing shot there.
Had that cue ball stayed on the table, that should be it. We'll be right back. Nine racks to 8. 1 rack lead here by the Stallions over the Pillars. A really tight ball game. And thank you again to Cook Sportswear. You got the game. And who's gonna break? Okay, there you go.
Yep.
Demosthenes Pulpul.
Yep.
Rack number 18, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, rack number 18.
And he'll want to get a good break off if he wants them to have an advantage there. Knocks a ball down very good. But I'm not sure about the shot on the one. Okay, he got
Okay.
lucky. He
The
got-
friendly bump of that 8 to the cue ball helped.
Yeah. The 8 saying, here, let me help you. So let's see. He's going to need the bridge to get that position. Is he going to try and draw this back or just go off the rail?
Off the top rail. Yeah, there you go.
Nice. As long as it's not too close. Okay, that's
It's
fine.
gonna be fine. Semi-ilalim. O kaya simpleng tira lang. There you go. Think they're gonna draw that cue ball back. Oh, he's going for a force follow. Not bad. Not too close though. Not too close.
Oh, that's going to be...
Really close.
yeah. You could tell by the way he dropped the cue. He's like, that's not what I wanted.
Parang gusto niya yata mapunta sa short side. Titake niya either sa side or sa lower right corner. Medyo napalaki yung angle pagkatama sa left side rail.
Yeah, and that's not what he wanted. So now, Tito Plong Plong will have to find a way to build him out of this.
Well, the idea was there, using the 6 and 7 as blockers. Unfortunately, tumama yung 5 sa 6. Is there enough gap between the 5 and the 6 for a cut towards the lower left? Or is he gonna go for a safety here around the 6 cue ball behind the 6 and 7?
I might go for the safety, actually.
Oh, he went for the cut.
But
There
he
you
went
go.
for it, and that pays off. Oh! Not quite. Not quite.
And even Albert Espinola is asking, why? Why?
Yeah, he can only shake his head and wonder what could have happened if it had stayed on the table.
Reason why I asked if there's enough gap between the 5 and 6 a while ago. Kasi kung medyo mas maluwag pa yun, they could have maybe avoided that scratch.
Yeah, that would have helped. Yes, but at any rate, it's all water under the bridge, as they would say. It's all
Okay.
done.
Ano yung sinasabi ng iba? We'll just burn the bridge when we cross there?
Yeah.
Mali.
Well,
Okay, 8 to the side. Pretty much elementary for the Titos.
Yeah. And this will get them their 10th rack and put them at 3 away from closing out another Sharks doubles match.
Down goes the 9 for Tito Plong and Tito Edgy. Dispatching the Black Carabao and the Thunder. They're now with double digits. And I'm not sure if you heard Jonas Furia say something. Take a look at that scratch, yeah. We'll be right back for more.
Lima laban sa 5 tuwing Lunes at Biyernes. Doubles match naman ang hatid tuwing Martes at Huwebes.
Pasok pa yata yung uno. Ayun na nga. Iyon na.
At mano-manong laban ng pambato ng mga kupunan ang mapapanood tuwing Miyerkules.
Jolo Aspuri.
Galing sa laro at sharking ang bibida sa kada laban. Ito ang SBA Season 1.
We are back here at the Sharks Arena and Sports Bar. And this match, it's the Stallions starting to pull away a bit. And by the way, thank you to Inquirer.net, the leading news and information web and social site in the Philippines. Follow at Inquirer.net on their official social media pages, Facebook, X, and Instagram for the latest update from the leading news website in the Philippines. That's Inquirer.net. Got a ball down, I think, and the shot on the 1.
Nah. Why? Was Tito Edgy trying to box out Kokoy?
I think he was. I think he was saying, I got a ball in, and he said no.
No, he didn't.
But he's got an open shot on the 1. Now, the cluster I'm looking at here is the 8 and...
The 3?
The 3? Yeah.
Yeah, the 3 can go to the lower right corner. So, okay lang yan. So, he'll...
Oh, wait a second.
Medyo na baby yun na, but I think they still have enough. Yeah, they have enough.
Yeah,
he missed the 1 eh. They have enough of it, I guess.
Yeah, that's... Again, that's a very uncharacteristic miss. Normally, that would be an automatic shot for a pro, but...
It's near like mortal sin. Ball in hand and you miss the shot.
Yeah, that's going to...
Near like...
Decide to go around the rails a bit.
2 to the side. Now, how do you get position for the 3? It can... Well, it can also go to the left side pocket. But how do you get position for it? Are they going to go off the bottom rail and the right side rail?
Oh, I think I saw...
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Not bad, not bad.
That was actually very good from that position.
Yep. So they went for a tougher shot towards the 3, and they got the reward.
Yes. And look at that setup for the 4. Beautiful.
The Titos of Taguig in action. Kabisado na nila eh, no? Paano yung laro ng isa't isa.
Yes. And that's one of they're a big part of why the Taguig Stallions have only lost 1 Sharks doubles match since the season started. I mean, look at how efficient they are.
6 to the upper right. 2 rails.
Yes.
I'll make it 3. There you go.
And then just let go off 1 rail to the side for the 8 to go to the side.
Yep. Eto, pwedeng tulak na lang. Then take the 9 to the lower left. Or draw it back. Medyo nabitin pa.
That's fine. Still very much within his wheelhouse. Just has to,
Unfortunately for Tito Plomplong, it's a bit of a reach.
yeah. Oh, he's going for the offhand. He's going for the offhand. Very nice.
Papakitang gila si Tito Plomplong. Then, no problem.
And that's where the great players really show off, making the left-hand shot look as easy as pie.
And Plomplong is already bumping the fists of the Taguig of the Negros Occidental Pillars.
It's
A bit cheeky there.
It's kind of his trademark to do that. It started off with that miss, and that's how they recovered to take this rack. We'll be back. It's 11-8.
Stallions gonna get on the hill, or will the Pillars rampage their way through back to this ball game?
Well,
and Kaden?
of course, we want to thank Tagway Athletics. As we mentioned, each week our Player of the Week will receive a special gift pack worth 2,000 pesos, and they're gonna get 4 bottles of Tanduay's finest, an exclusive Tanduay Sports backpack, and a Tanduay cap.
Rack number 20. Will they get a ball down?
Doesn't look like it.
And no shot on the one. If you are Ryan Marcadalgo, well, if I were Ryan Marcadalgo, I'll push the cue ball towards the 6. Or is he looking at a 2-railer?
I don't think he'll risk it. I think he's just looking for the best place to push.
Lalagay niya sa top part. Okay. What he wanted there was to let the Stallions see at least a sliver of that yellow one. Kaso tumago ng todo.
Yep. And that's why he's going to have to get out of jail, one rail, and giving it a lot of spin.
Will he counter his own safety? No.
He's going to be left with a cut here.
Question, where will you take the 3 here? Does it go to the upper left? Do you even have enough clearance from the 7?
That's what I'm thinking too. I think that's where he should take it, where Tito Edgy was pointing.
Okay.
The short side, because at least he has the option of the bottom right pocket if he does it.
2's in the way though. Oh, wait, they tried to bump her out.
We saw that.
Yeah, but
no bueno, as they would say.
Mapalayo lang nila ng konti yung 3 sa 7, pwede na eh.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna try again. And
Third
that's
time's
nice.
a charm.
Nice.
And they even got a shot now to the side.
That was beautifully executed. Tito Edgy said, if at first you don't succeed, try until you free it.
Try until you
Get the shot.
thought it was the other terminology. Okay, anyway. 3 to the side.
So he's just gonna go, same pocket.
And they still have a shot on that 4 to the side. Sabi nga ni Brian Sagipit, ang galing. Off the bottom rail.
I'm hard pressed to I'm hard pressed to find a reason to disagree with that. Anyway, looks like this 5. Same that pocket for sure. And send it down table. Nicely done.
6 definitely passes the 8 towards the lower left. He can go 3 rails if he wants to. Or maybe 2. Yeah.
I think this is already a done deal. He just needs to make sure he doesn't commit any silly mistakes at this point.
Don't go overboard. Okay. It's still makeable. Tito Eji would have to make that cue ball bounce off 2 rails. Left and right. There you go.
And they're about to get on the hill with this one, right?
$12 racks to 8. All of a sudden, from a tight ball game, we're gonna end up with the Taguig Stallions now on the hill and the Pillars.
Of course, the big question here is, can the Stallions close it out, or will the Pillars find another way to stay alive? Well, we'll find out right after this. Stay tuned for the next round. We are down to what could be the final rack if the Taguig City Stallions have their way. And of course, we want to thank Mulak Ensaymada. Mulak Ensaymada, the best ensaymada in town since 1993.
Why is Eji Hieronimo there?
Well, it's just, they're all friends off the table, right? They're probably just having a quick chat.
Is he telling the Black Carabao to just chill?
That might be it.
Okay, they got a 7 down. Will they get a shot on the 1? Well, they can see it.
Yeah.
Pero walang tira. Walang pasok. Safety to.
Yeah.
Behind the 2.
Very nice using that too. That's what you call a nice defensive play.
Courtesy of Tito Plong Plong.
Yep.
1 rail kick off the left side rail. If he can make it 2, why not? And
he missed it.
Yeah.
That's automatically ball in hand. And Tito Eji, look at that smile coming up. He knows they're in great shape.
Canon, sa kalat ng bola na ito, I think the only shot that I'm looking at here is the one getting to the 2.
I agree. And I think they already have this here.
I guess that's it.
Yeah.
Barring any unforeseen errors or unforced errors.
Yes, that would be... This looks like a lock.
Ali Gregorio Gonzalez, happy birthday to Mr. Richard Guerrero. Medyo nabitin pa, but this 5 will go to the side. They can make that cue ball bounce off the bottom rail. Na hindi natin ang pala lang.
So he's going to try and draw this backup table.
Left side rail, bounce. Ba? Hindi. Nabitin. Tinatampal na lang nila eh. Oh, this definitely, they need the top rail here.
Oh, yes. Actually, he said, why not make it 3 rails?
And Sherwin Halasan, who got up, watching from Carlos P. Garcia, Bohol. This 9 ball is for you. And the Stallions win day 2.
And so they remain very strong in the Sharks doubles. So far, only 1 loss.
It was a tight ball game up to the point where the Pillars got stuck at 8.
Yes.
And the Stallions never looked back.
That they now have 10 points for the week. Is that correct?
Yep, that's correct. But no bearing na rin naman yung points. Anyway,
On behalf of the entire production team, this is the Great White Shark Cannon Dairy.
And this is your Fluffy Miguel Bigobe Sagnon. We'll see you tomorrow for our one-on-one. And today all.
And the Taguig Stallions continue their winning streak. They've proven once again why they are the team to beat, mga kabilyar, prevailing against the Negros Occidental Pillars with precision and of course power. Grabe, ibang klase nga naman talaga ang performance na ipinakita nila sa atin ngayong gabi. Kaya congratulations, Taguig Stallions! Eto, wala na akong ibang tanong, no? Pero, Titos of Taguig, anong gusto yung sabihin sa mga fans ninyo? Dahil talagang pag-doubles kayo ang nagdo-dominate talaga.
Swerte lang kami, hindi kami magaling.
May sinasabi ang Pillars. Swerte nga lang talaga. Pero alam nyo, hindi na yata talaga swerte kasi talagang pag-doubles, Taguig talaga. Kayo ang nagdo-dominate talaga. Kaya anong gusto yung sabihin sa mga fans ninyo at sa mga supporters ninyo?
Siyempre, maraming salamat sa live audience, lalo na sa fans ng Taguig Stallions. Tsaka sa mga nanonood dyan, sa mga bahay nila, sa mga cellphones nila. Maraming salamat sa inyo.
Wow! Once again, congratulations, Taguig Stallions! Another impressive victory for this unstoppable team. Until tomorrow night, mga kabilyar. Again, this is your host, Dea Ong. And until then, keep those cues sharp and your eyes on the prize. Good night, everyone!